Fisker Mama Harchin. Sorry, I've got a bit of a croaky throat. I've got a bit of a chest infection today, but welcome back to my Duolingo adventures. Today we're going to look at these. Well, we'll look at this one first. Travel. So, there's no. No, there is no. Oh wait, hold on. There is tips. It just comes in a different category. So let's have a look at the tips and grammar notes on this one. So this is going to introduce you to plurals. So plurals. Gaelic has a few different ways of making a noun plural. The following isn't an exhaustive or overly technical list, but we'll give you an overview of some of the most common ways of doing so. So you can add EAN or just AN to a noun to make it plural. So keep the broad with broad, AOU, and slender with slender, IE, rule in mind when using these examples. So the example there is station, which is station. Stationin is stations. Island, island. Ailenin, islands. And chockage for ticket. Chockagin, tickets. Okay, and then the second way of doing it is adding AICHAEAN or just ICHAN. So the rule here, car, carachin is cars. Now we've come across this one in the numbers bit for the boat, for boat. So bata is boat, batachin is boats. And trena for train, and trenachin for trains, bus, and busachin for bus and buses. Now I don't think there's any rules for what nouns take what kind of plural. I think you've just got to learn them as you come across them. So the other thing is slenderizing the noun. We've come across this one, cat for cat and catch for cats. So nouns are slenderized by adding an I before the last consonant. And here, oran for song, orain for songs. And like in English, Gaelic has a irregular plural. So Gaelic can make a noun plural using some regular ways as listed above, and also in ways that follow few or no rules at all. Danger's rebel noun. Example there, we've come across these one. Coo for dog, coin for dogs, and this classic one, pure sister, pechrichin for sisters. The key here is not to get bogged down in trying to memorise every possible plural formation. Gaelic's plurals aren't overly complicated, but the best way to learn is spotting patterns through gradual exposure. And when it comes to the article, using the word for the, Gaelic has only two plural articles in nominative case, and they aren't affected by the gender of the noun. So you can, it's either na, use this before consonants, carachin, na carachin, the cars, coin, na coin, the dogs, batachin, na batachin, the boats, and na and h with a hyphen. Use this before gowls. For this, excuse me. Use this before vowels. Gaelic vowels hate hanging out next to each other, and so we need a bouncer H to keep them separate. So unigen, windows, nach unigen, the windows, Eilenen, islands, nach Eilenen, the islands. Right, so that's all the notes. So we're going to across plurals in the travel section. That's an unusual combo, but let's go for it. So start the lesson. bus. Well, we've come across that. It's bus.
Bus.
Bus. Here we go. Wonder what trainer. We come across that in the tips.
Trainer.
Train. It's trainer.
Is stalum bussichen.
That's I like buses. So we came across bussichen in the notes. Aeroplane is plane.
Plane. Han je treinichen slutach.
That's trains are not slow. Excellent, yes.
Plane no bus.
It's an airplane, just using the American spelling there, or a bus.
Ha bus a chien.
A bus is coming.
Ha trainer a chien.
A
Ha.
Trainer. Chien.
A train is coming.
Ha een bus aan een station aan een uist.
That's the bus is in a station in Uist. Trains are fast. Ha treinichen lua.
Ha mi a feichkin trainer.
As I am seeing a train. I'm coming ha mi a chien.
Ha planichen moor.
Airplanes are big. An airplane or a horse. Plane no yach. Love to see the situation where that arises. The bus is in a station in use. Ha een bus aan een station aan een uist. An airplane or a bus. Plane no bus.
Bus.
The bus is in a station in Eurus. We've just come across that. Ha bus
Bus.
aan
An.
een
Station.
aan
An.
uist.
Uist.
There we go. First lesson complete. Yay, I'm on a 165-day streak. Yay. Well done, me. So let's continue. Now, if you could just get on with that, please. There we go. Alright, so there's only 4 lessons in travel. That's fine. This will be relatively short. Boat, bata, we've had that before. Car, we've had that one before. Car.
Gidach Arling.
Girach is an old,
Gidach.
just lovely.
Een raw een tool, sur.
Was the apple sur is
Sur.
cheap.
A vele dur.
Is it expensive? It's the only one that makes sense.
Ha shoch a dur.
Ha.
Sure.
Dur.
This is so expensive.
Van de planichen aan een barrij.
The airplanes were in Para.
Ha gidach a falaf.
He is just leaving.
Van bate aan een Australia.
The boat was in Australia.
Falaf.
Falov. I've had that a lot of times before. It's to leave or to go. Was the orange sheep. An ro an torrinshire, sir.
Han y carichin y chyn.
The cars are coming. Is it expensive? Avail a dur. Just think of that. Like the word dear, which means expensive.
Han y batichin an y liws.
The boats are in Lewis. The boat is in Barra. Hal on Bata. Alnam Barra, because it begins with a B and so it has to use an M. The boat was in New Zealand. Fa,
Va.
Bata,
Bata.
Aln,
Aun.
An.
Shilling.
Shilling.
Nuag.
I'm just leaving. Ha,
Ha.
me,
Mi.
Giro,
Gyrach.
Olive.
Falav.
So I wonder if you can use Giroch for saying like I've just done something. Or like I've just left, or I've just eaten, or I've just whatever. We'll soon find out, hopefully. So let's continue. Island, Alan,
Elan.
money, arrogant.
Erget. Elan kutrmach.
Important, an important island. Window, enig.
Unak.
In previous lessons,
Han car y stad.
the car is, I'm going to say is stopping. It's the only one that makes sense. Yep.
Stativ y charstin.
Stop, friends.
Stad I ein.
Stop. Again. This is introducing you to commands. Stat. I think you just use
Stad.
the verb on its own if it's one person, but then you add of. We've had this in one of the last lessons. I don't need to explain it again. Just watch.
Van y ticketchen dur gydior.
So that's the tickets were expensive enough.
Femi mi ticketchen.
Femi.
Femi. Me.
Ticketchen.
That's I need tickets.
Femi tu ticketch a carriage.
That's you need a ticket, friend.
Ha elanen gydach alain.
Islands are just lovely.
Sur.
Sir,
Sur.
Femi mi ticket.
Elan.
Elan,
Elan.
the car is stopping. Ha an car a start. Do you have money? Avail. Arrogant.
Erget.
Acket.
Akat.
Stop. Ian. Stad.
Stad.
Yain.
Iain.
And there we go. That's the third phase complete. So one more to go. And that's us completed this lesson. So one more from travel. Let's find out what things we'll be learning in here.
Sheldon y planichen.
Look at the airplanes.
Y vil yn Doris dŵnche.
So that is the door. Doing is that closed?
Dŵnche.
Oh yeah, Duncha, as in because there's a phrase Dunya and Doris to close the door. Duncha must be the past tense, or just anyway. Ha and Doris Duncha. An rof I a driveth. Was she? I think driveth is driving. It makes sense because it sounds
Roch
very similar.
Nunyak Foskelche.
Was the window open? Yeah. And the opposite of doing it in Doris is Foskel in Doris. Foskelche means open.
Va Nunyak Foskelche.
Fa
Va
and
An.
Unak.
Hunyak.
Foskelche.
Foskelche.
The window was open.
Charon na Hunyak and Saloch.
The windows were not Salach. It was dirty, wasn't it?
Istalum and Chilan Skianoch.
I like the Isle of Skye. Eilean Skinner.
Dur.
Dur. Look at Katrina. Shall Katrina.
Sheldon the Cardiff in a niche.
Look at the cars now. There we go. The islands are wet. Hannachillen and Fluch. Was the window open? And Rov and Unig Foskelche. Was she driving? And Rovia drive. You were not driving yesterday. Rov u a driveth and J. Look at the airplanes. Shall na Blenny.
Planichen.
Oh, Mr. Air. The window is open. Ha and Unak
Hunyak.
Foskelche.
We won't forget it this time. Shall Air na Blenny.
Planichen.
So there we go. So that's it for the first travel lessons. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed doing it. So that's it for travel. So the next video we will discuss getting lingots. Yes, that's nice, very nice, thank you. And if you'd move on, so next one we'll talk about feelings, and then after that we'll talk about countries. But in the meantime, I'll just say thanks for watching. I'll see you shortly for the next video.